Alright, so I'm projected to be the 24th overall pick to the Atlanta Hawks. Now, that wouldn't be such a bad pick, would it, playing with those guys? So right here, tip off the last draft combine game, the last game that I can prove myself, the last game I can work my way up in the draft pick, be a higher pick than 24th, So as you can see right off the bat, we get a turnover, and there I am in a fast break, the first man ahead of the pack, and I get that easy dunk. Ooh, Wesley Johnson puts a move on him and doesn't go in. I get the rebound. Here we go. Greg Monroe working me in the paint again. Turn around, and this time it goes in. So Evan Turner puts up the shot. Derek Favors gets the offensive rebound, and he gets blocked. Get out of here with that. Here we go. John Wall on the other side puts up a crazy shot. I get the offensive rebound. And I try to put up a shot there, try to give a little fake move, but they don't fall for it. And John Wall puts up another shot. And I finally get fouled right there. So let's see if I'm going to make any of my... Ooh, missed the first one. I really have to work for the on my foul game, As you can see, I missed both of them. Here we go. John Wall gives the ball to me in the paint. Greg Monroe got... Ooh. Greg Monroe got juked out. Let's see if I'm going to make my free throw. Ooh, close one, but I still make it, and one right there. Here we go. John Wall pushing it. Gives it to Amino. He puts up a shot. I get the offensive rebound and tip it in. How about that? I really think this game, the draft combine this year, and the overall game itself, I think they turned it up a notch as far as difficulty, the teamwork, because a lot of times I'm finding myself being wide open and I just don't get the ball. I think overall these guys made it tougher, because I remember last year it was pretty easy playing this game. So yeah, definitely they turned it up. There we go. Wesley Johnson on the other end turns around with his shot and doesn't go in. I get another rebound. And here we are. I'm pushing the ball. I'm pushing it. John Wall gets the ball now. He puts up a crazy shot. I get the offensive rebound and put it right back up. Here we go. Eric Bledsoe with the ball now. On the other end, game is tied up and the ball gets tipped. Again, I'm the first man ahead. Let's dunk this. Ooh, I get fouled big time. Good foul. So let's see if I'm going to knock down my free throws. First one, and it goes in. Let's see if I'm going to put the second one in, and perfect release. I think in my opinion, playing the center is one of the more fun and easier as far as objective goes. It's more of a more fun player to have due to the fact that since they turned up, as I said earlier, since they turned up a notch in this game, passing, you're not going to be able to make a lot of passes, crazy passes in this game because the ball gets tipped like 5 times out of 10 when you're playing point guard. So in this game, pretty much all you have to do is stay back where you're supposed to, play good defense, just get easy rebounds, and if you have a 7'5" dude, you shouldn't have any problems with that, and you should easily find yourself getting at least a B every game, and that's really one of the more fun things about having a center. I mean, all you have to do is just pretty much give your guy a pick or whatever, and then just keep on doing what you have to do, get rebounds, and then you easily, your score is easily gonna go up as you do those things. There we go. Greg Monroe gives it to Xavier Henry, and I have a feeling they're gonna give it right back to Monroe. Let's see what he has to do this time. Turns around and ooh. So right now we're down by 3, and we gotta just play strap up D. And Eric Monroe gets the ball again. I said Eric, Greg. There we go. On the other end, Eric Bledsoe with the ball. We can't afford to give up any shots. Wesley Johnson, I get the rebound. Yeah, here we go. He gives me the ball. I have nowhere to go. I give it to Amino. Amino to Turner. Ooh, what a shot. Here we go. We're only down by 3 points now. Greg Monroe. Greg Monroe puts up a shot and it goes in again. Here we go. We're down by 3. John Ball. I call for the pass and he doesn't give it. I get the offensive rebound. An easy layup. Ooh, it doesn't go in. Here we go. We're down by 2. Aminu with the ball. And I break loose off my man and I put it up. Easy layup. There we go. Game is tied up now. John Wall with the ball finds me wide open and no foul called. How is that not a foul, ref? You can see we're up by 3 points now, and John Wall has the ball, and you know, when he has the ball, the game is pretty much over. Overall, a decent performance. I get 23 points, 13 rebounds, 7 defensively, and 5 offensive rebounds. Overall, it is a decent game to have before going into the draft. As you can see, it's official now. We win the game, and let's see what is ahead of me in the future. You know, I'm projected to be first round, 24th draft pick.